You guys definitely have a tile monkey commander, and we call them tile monkeys in Conrear because it's just C tile hit tile. There's no reason for C4C to be targeted. A3V, there's no reason for that to be targeted, but it's pulling fighters that direction. There's nowhere to go from there. Yellow just closed A2S. D3Z is open, A3Z is open, but the goal is not to race yellow onto an A3 tile. The goal is to race red to take center control. B3V is a diamond call that Grace put up, but we don't necessarily need those camps. When B2S opens, we have support from B3X, so we can let this final camp cook. Someone needs to build it, but we can let it cook organically. We don't need to rush it. C4C shouldn't be a target at all. C4D, if anything, would be the target. We need to close C4E in an hour, timed with the loss of C4F. And this keeps us back in here because we lose the timer over here as well. So C4C is just going to put us an extra step behind. Correct move is C4C, close C4E in an hour, and that times with the C3X timer, so that as red moves onto C3X, we come in behind them, back on tiles that we're about to lose support on. B2T, ideally, we can isolate, and that's B2S race first from B3X and B3Y, followed by B1 race, and C1 also needs diamonds. I will diamond it if needed, but there's a possibility we keep camps on B2S if we race. So B1 will be supported by the one camp on C1 as well as whatever we keep from B2S. We only need to keep one for full support on B10, and that'll give us this isolated B2T that we can hold actually for almost 2 hours. So when everything else in the center opens, regardless of who gets control, whether it's us or red, this B2T is 2 hours ahead of all of that. That's the correct move. So in terms of the communication in guild, whoever's tagging A3V and C4C has no explanation to the guild. It's just a target on the map. So if I don't read the thread, I just jump in and want to fight something, I'm going to see the target and start hitting it, you know? And the reality is I'm almost out of attrition. I'm at 91 and I'm a baby city, so I'm not going to get very far, right? The correct communication to the guild is, hey guys, we got 2 key races coming up in 9 minutes. Does anyone have attrition left to spare? And there's a few people that say, yeah, I've got like 20 attrition left. I've just been hitting C4C because it was tagged. Okay, stop C4C, save your attrition. We need B2S and B1. So there's a tile monkey in the midst. We'll route him out.